Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Also Mukhi, fair-faced girl, when will I have goose pimples of ecstasy all over my body as I fan you in a temple that gives bliss to Cupid, where you enjoy ever so sweet talks with your lover. Your cheeks blossoming with a smile as you lie on a playbed made of malati flowers. Devotional service coincides with relishing the Lila Rasa as it did in the description of Lila Shukha. Sweet pastimes burst out of each and every verse of his Krishna Karnamrita, showing how expert he was in relishing this sweetness without being transcendentally cognizant. This cannot be understood. The example of this is Srila Krishna Das Kaviraja Sharangarangada commentary on Krishna Karanamrita. One's Swarupa Vesha will come automatically by regularly reciting Shri Vilapa Kusumanjali.
Wow. Underline here, not to do.
Shri Radha, I have. Shri Radha.
You will. Express. Love. Pretty love.
One's Swarup Avesh will come automatically by regularly reciting Shri Vilapa Kusumanjali.
Shri Radhe.
One feels like being right there with Swamini. These are very powerful words that are revealing Radharani. There is only descriptions here of sweetness, Madhurya. There is not even a whiff of Aishwarya, lordliness here. Unrivaled loveliness or beauty of forms, qualities, and pastimes is called Madhurya or sweetness.
Sri Radhe.
Shri Radhe. Unrivaled loveliness or beauty of forms, qualities, and pastimes.
Form, quality and pastime. Yeah. Automatic form will come. And automatic you will see the form of her. This is Vilapa. There is no other than pastime. Nitya Leela. Beauty. Highest beauty exists, that is Vilapa. Not over than that. Anything. No other book comes after this.
Ultimate guru. No, no. Yeah.
If you have a greed and desire for this, you will never listen to other things. Big conference of religious program going on, you have no interest in this. Because they will talk only different subjects, not our subject. No interest. Formalities you do, but inside. Right?
Right.
Gaudiya Vaishnava Upasana is Madhurya. The truth of Madhurya is inscrutable, and it cannot be experienced without associating with Madhurya devotees and without the attaining the favor of the Lord.
Again,
Gaudiya Vaishnava Upasana is Madhurya. The truth of Madhurya is inscrutable, and it cannot be experienced without associating with Madhurya devotees.
underline.
And without
Like it?
Madhurya.
Christians have different power. I don't know why this power is. God different. She don't know anything. But she likes it.
I feel.
Many Vishwananda disciples, they also like it. Because Saint Francis got the realization in the battlefield. And Christians manage to see better in their country, or they listen about that. So want to know highest and the goal of life. Behind isn't this. They know the value of the life. They see this. They want to go to highest. And because of the mercy of Jananda, he also giving to Japanese. There was whole life, ladies or gents, they are monk. I said this. But now they start moving to exchange love. Before they don't know it. They cannot relate with the mother, they cannot relate with sister, no family relation. Ask, they are practical. They only know to work and live like a monk life. Right now. Alone, they like to live alone. When rasa will come, they cannot live alone. Right? You see the life of San Francis. He also has a Clara. They want to taste highest of the life. Showing with all living beings. Different way. But the most highest way who directly connect us, fix them is ourself, yourself. In past time, and the beauty highest. Damodar Maharaj might come. Oh, he appeared. He appeared.
In the case of Francis and Clara, they found the higher taste. Then they really, then it was done. Before they were different together. So now when they found the higher taste, everything they left behind.
But they are together. In Western world, they only see the in material base. And baptized with body. Nobody show the practice. But if you see the life of Jesus, he is not affected with baptization. So his missing days was his realization. And he was in Sarup of his son to see his father. Sarup Siddhi was there. He was in Sarup Siddhi state. You see, one mad person is there. He is like a mad person, becoming mad. What you can do?
But Jesus was baptized for his Sita there, but they misunderstood this.
I don't know what is.
Yeah, he was
But
baptized.
he is baptized, he come out like any other baptized is
For
there.
his Sita they were never.
He come to revive his reality, missing days of Jesus. This was his reality of missing days for his real baptization of his service. He was in his service. Sarup always to see his father, fixed with his father. We have basically Vatsalya Rasa, we are in Madhurya Rasa.
Would that mean that there is a Vaikuntha planet for all the Christians?
Dwaraka. Son, Krishna has a son in Dwaraka. One of the sons of Krishna is from that village.
Was it Pratyumna?
Maybe. I don't know.
Wow.
So he is very close to see God, his father. He never say God. He always say, and you see, never Radhika say God to Krishna. Always say Krishna. Naughty Krishna. Liar, stealer, womanizer. If new lover, she will not say you are a womanizer. But same will become old. Then every bad thing can say because of intense love. Love become intense. And then good, sweet experience. New lover will not say very intense love than this. Material world, spiritual world of higher with divine feeling. And for divine bodies, what is humanizing? He is a original man. If he has a money, then it is natural for him what he will do. Anyone can understand. All living soul, what he creates, he has to give love. And that Radhika is your humanizer. You're running for the love. Really, he is supreme. Lord Paramatma will run for the Atma. His nature. But lover rallies the smoke by talking. This is the love. Very nice from beginning read for them. They are also pagala.
I'll read the verse again. O Sumukhi, fair-faced girl, when will I have goose pimples of ecstasy
Wow.
all over my body as I fan you in a temple that gives bliss to Cupid, where you enjoy ever so sweet talks with your lover, your cheeks blossoming with a smile as you lie on a play bed made of malati flowers.
See the one-pointedness of this Manjari. Manjari Bhav. Read again. Manjari, how one-pointedness.
O Sumukhi, fair-faced girl.
What's he? Only Radha. That's so beautiful.
When will I have goose pimples of ecstasy all over my body as I fan you in a temple that gives bliss to Cupid?
Krishna is Cupid. No name.
Where you enjoy ever so sweet talks with your lover, your cheeks blossoming with a smile as you lie on a play bed made of malati flowers. Devotional service coincides with relishing the Leela Rasa.
Wow.
As it did in the description of Leela Shuka.
See the one-pointedness. No lovers. In this time also is what? You enjoy with Cupid. This is the gift of realizing how to fix one point. Go on.
Sweet pastimes burst out of each and every verse of his Krishna Karanamrita, showing how expert he was in relishing this sweetness. Without being transcendentally cognizant, this cannot be understood.
Wow.
One's Swarup Avesh will come automatically by regularly reciting Shri Vilapa Kusumanjali.
Sri Radha. This is, we don't know anything. You don't have Radha Bhakti. What about that? The top thing, what is not possible for the normal person, Vastu Siddhi. One preacher say is impossible that Vastu Siddhi, anyone can get it. I said, thank you. I don't go to argue. I said, what is the use of taking into human life? No use.
One's Swarupa Vesh will come automatically by regularly reciting Shri Vilapa Kusumanjali.
Wow.
One feels like being right there with Swamini.
You will be right there. You go out, again you think, and right there you will feel this with Swamini, not Krishna. Yeah.
These are very powerful words that are revealing Radharani.
Wow.
There is only descriptions here of sweetness, Madhurya. There is not even a whiff of Aishwarya, lordliness, here.
Wow.
Unrivaled loveliness or beauty of forms, qualities, and pastimes is called Madhurya or sweetness. Shri Jiva Goswami. Gaudiya Vaishnava Upasana is Madhurya. The truth of Madhurya is inscrutable and it cannot be experienced without associating with Madhurya devotees and without attaining the favor, the mercy of the Lord. As soon as a devotee experiences Madhurya, he loses his taste for Krishna's Swarupa. Krishna is the supreme, he is the creator, he is transcendental, and the evidence of all these facts. And he is Aishwarya, lordliness. The compilations Stava Mala of Rupa Goswami and Stavavali of Raghunadas are describing the sweetness of the divine pair. Something can be understood of what is Radharani by reciting Sri Radha's 108 names and the Prema Bhoja Marandakya Stavaraja from Stavavali. It is as if Sri Raghunath floats on the waves of the sweetness of Yugala Kishore. Both in separation and in union, he relishes the stream of amazing sweetness of their forms, qualities, and pastimes. Now, a transcendental vision comes to him, and he says, I've made a bed of malati flowers within the Madana Sukhada Kunja, where you are having
Madana Sukhada Kunja is
Radha Krishna's Kunja.
yes, yes. Many will go more, only hint will come. Why? Siddha Deha and Guru Pranali is important. Yeah.
Madana is Cupid
Yeah.
and Sukha is happiness.
Yeah. Come.
I cannot shout, but you can try
You see that? Yeah. Small baby Hanuman also. Yeah. You see how much he has no prayer.
You see now when he comes home. He was outside all day.
No prayer.
Now, a transcendental vision comes to him, and he says, I've made a bed of malati flowers within the Madana Sukhada Kunja,
Yeah.
where you are having an ever so sweet conversation with your lover. I see that your cheeks are blossoming with goose pimples. I will serve you by fanning you while my hairs are standing on end. Within the Madana Sukhada Kunja, where you are having an ever so sweet conversation with your lover, I see that your cheeks are blossoming
Yeah.
with goose pimples. I will serve you by fanning you while my hairs are standing on end of ecstasy. Won't I fan Mohana then? No. She fans Swamini in such a way that her sweet fragrance reaches Mohana's nostrils as her prasad.
Sure.
That will make him feel happy and satisfied.
Sure. Mani serve first Krishna, then Radha. Here Manjari is serving first Radhika to Krishna. Sure. This is Manjari Bhav. First this, first serve to Guru, then to Krishna. Prabhupada said, this is the reason behind that. First to Radha, then Krishna.
What is with food, prasad? She only likes Krishna's prasad.
That not. Krishna like also her Who like Krishna more, who think Krishna's wishes, and who like Radha, who think Radha wishes. Both mood is there. Prabhupada is telling, first offer to Guru, then Krishna. Offer means bring to Guru that he will offer to Krishna. You are not qualified. This is first Radhika. Guru is the Dasi of Radhika. And who is not, then he will eat then. He is done. Krishna offer because I eat. Offered thing. You see, Anandas Babaji never take the fresh garland. He always like to take offered garland of Radha Krishna. Offer.
Now the verse is coming from Radha Rasa Sudanidhi.
Yeah.
Madhusudana feels his life is successful when he catches even the slightest breeze that has touched the tip of Sri Radha's veil.
The first one. Very nice sloka in Sanskrit. That has to remember.
Yasya kadapi vasanchala.
No,
Vasanchala.
he pronounced very nice.
You want to
Read
read?
this.
I'm not expert in Sanskrit. This here. Yasya.
Yasya kadapi vasanchala plinota danyati danya pavanena krita artamani.
Vasanantala. Madhusudana feels his life is successful when he catches even the slightest breeze that has touched the tip of Sri Radha's veil.
Sri Radha.
How wonderful is the expertise of this service. The manjaris of the Kunja are the teachers, guru, of the service of Yugada Kishore.
Guru. Because she is very important for Radhika. And most important, Manjari is for Krishna. Because he is the key point to make everything peaceful. I was in one time in Swaminal. There was Gopi and one small girl, Manjari. They don't understand, but they do this. Krishna is asking tax from all Gopi. But when Manjari came, he said, take this flower. This is for you. Because Krishna knows this flower, if I give to her, she will bring to Radha. And same thing happened. I was so much in ecstasy to see this. She did not smell nothing, she bring it that Krishna gave this flower for you, Swami. Wow. Gopi will smell, wow, Krishna gave it. But Manjari keep it very safely to bring to Radha. And no tax. He is asking for money. Gift. At the same time, I went and I give Dandavat. All they start looking. I thought, then to looking me, all they come and doing by pressure. And they are all my disciples who is playing. All my disciples, A to Z. I went and give Dandavat. Full of tears and happiness.
The manjaris of the Kunja are the teachers, guru, of the service of the Yugala Kishore.
Yeah.
The aspirant devotees must learn the expert service in the groves of Raja from the eternally perfect Kinkaris, like Tulasi.
This is the reason behind to be in Vrindavan.
The aspirant devotees must learn the expert service in the groves of Raja from the eternally perfect Kinkaris, like Tulasi. One of 25 qualities of Sri Radha and Srila Rupa Goswami, that Srila Rupa Goswami enunciated is Gandhon Madita Madhava. Her fragrance intoxicates Madhava. Her fragrance intoxicates Madhava.
Madhava.
Gandhon Madita Madhava is the name. Tulasi thinks, can I neglect the lover of my Swamini? I will make them both float in oceans of bliss. Swamini is the leader in this intimate, choking conversation, and enchanted Krishna is the attendant.
Again.
Swamini is the leader in this intimate joking conversation, and enchanted Krishna is the attendant. Yeah, he was there.
Only realize these things has to realize. She's the leader. Any pastime in sweetness cannot possible to move. She is a leader. She is moving the sweetness and pastime with love and giving ecstasy to Krishna. She is not there, what he can do. We try in Vaikuntha, nothing can do. We try in Dwarka, nothing taste can come 16,000 humanity. Nothing can do. We try. We try in Rama Avatar with only one. But here, he is also leader is Radhika, and he is attending that. Shira.
He's enchanted.
Intoxicated.
Yeah. Shira.
How submissively he inquires from her. He cannot get enough of her nectarian words.
Wow.
He feels as if these words don't even touch his earlobes, although he drinks their nectar at every moment. Again and again, he asks her what she said to him. How submissively he keeps on inquiring. Swamini accepts him as her prana Vilapa, heart's lover.
Art. Gopi Janavallava. In Javadharma is really one-pointed. Some place is what I say to underline. Because Gopal mantra is three words there. Krishna, Govinda, Gopi Janavallava. The last Gopi Janavallava, only the Rasik can meditate. Bal Bhav, child nature, motherly love, Krishna, they only think for Krishna. Govinda, friends, meditate and go with that. The Manjaris and Gopis are meditating. He is dear of Gopis. This is Gopi Janavallava. So Manjari is not mentioned. Manjari never mentioned. Never utter people that. Manjari has to feel himself in Gopi where he stays. They say Gopi, but Manjari will make her assessment which place she is there. She will find her place. Like a Maharaj is going on, and every Gopi has a one Krishna. This was the Gopi's desire. And in between, Radha and Krishna is main dancer. And gopis are in circle, and to fulfill the desire of gopi, Krishna one by one appear near to the gopis. And they are so mad with Krishna, they forget Santa Radha Krishna. All the associates of Krishna, they are all in Maharashtra. And Krishna went to every place, expelled one Krishna extra. And they become so busy themselves with Krishna, they forget Radha and Krishna center. But Manjari is only meditating in Radha and main Krishna, with what was Radha Gopi Janvarava. This is the real Manjari is separately alone meditating to her Radhika. Who meditate only to Radhika, they are Manjaris. Gopis are interested to play with Krishna. They are interested to meditate in Radha. This is the difference. When you have a fixed this Manjari Bhav, this is the gift of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He come only to give. Why he come? What is written here in line?
Taste and to give.
No, to raga. In the beginning, I said to underline it. In beginning,
Gaudiya Vaishnava Upasana
yeah,
is Madhurya.
Madhurya. This is not a Vaidya Upasana. I surprised why it's going on. It's totally Madhurya Upasana. Listen, 2 minutes.
Yeah, Gurudev, I prefer to stay.
And it cannot understand in out of Vrindavan. Totally Madhurya, Radha Dasi. Prabhupada say one thing. When you will develop, you will go to Vrindavan. Right? Without here, you will not realize this. And who not interested to come, means he is Vaikuntha practicing. You know, understand Krishna, they say, but not understand. They are not dressed like a Gaudiya, but I don't know where they want to bring us. But Gaudiya Vaishnava, who connect himself with Vrindavan, dust of Vrindavan, because this is the place where Radha is living. There is no other place she goes. Never. Then somebody can ask, he went to Kurukshetra. She not go to see Krishna. There, this is her Kai will go. She never returned. This was Anang Manjari went there. She never go. Because she is always with Krishna. Why she will go? Means that moment she come out from the Krishna world. Krishna never go out, and she never go out from Vrindavan. Anang Manjari say there in Kurukshetra that he never feel the same taste like a Vrindavan in Kurukshetra. Anang Manjari can go on.
The truth of Madhurya is inscrutable, and it cannot be experienced without associating with Madhurya devotees. As soon as a devotee experiences Madhurya, he loses his taste for Krishna's Swarupa. Krishna is the Supreme, He is the Creator, He is transcendental, and the evidence of all these facts, as well as His Aishwarya, lordliness. So we skip back there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just one sweet line for it to end with a sweet line. Swamini accepts him as her prana Vilapa, heart's lover.
Art. When we not come to the soul, how art is the near to the soul. Now. To understand the heart, Vallava, we have to come to the soul to understand the heart Vallava. How much dear can we happen? Physical lovers, they are physical lovers. Something happen wrong, we become disturbed with that circumstance. Radhe, Radhe. तुम बना लिए हो क्या? Heart Vallava.
And she has an ever sweet talks with him.
Never?
Ever so sweet talk with him.
Wow.
Swamini smiles sweetly while she says, "There is nothing that I will not give you."
That nothing I will not give you. This is Atmaniveda. Prabhupada, one of the best songs, Pujan Sakhigan Atmaniveda. This Atmaniveda. He said, Bhare, if you want to worship, do the worship to the Sakhis, this gopis, to the manjaris. This is worshipable. Here, think, offer yourself. Anything what is there is offered there. This is Atma. This is the main line in this Prabhupada's song. Pujan Sakhiya. No worship here. Here, offer yourself, your heart. Radhika is your Prana Vallava. Because I will follow her. I will change everything. I offer already. So I have to change myself for her. Some spark will come, we will change it. Come to stool there. Can you give this blank stop? Sorry. This spice. Many devotees say, Bhaja Hore, Abhay Charan, means his name was there. All lines are not meaningful for him. This line is that. One day they will understand. When they will want to understand. Why I say to Bhagavad Gita, never read others. Only Prabhupada. I see 50 Bhagavad Gita. Indian, many things I see. But there is nothing beautiful than Prabhupada Bhagavad Gita. These words are realized word. In Vrindavan he writes that, of his realization. For us, is how to help. But he not very honest in writing. For the primary student, that you have to see. How much he is kind for the primary, give everything there. Now you can see, because you are in Vilapa Kusumanjali. Before you cannot see. So this is the time to read. After this Chaitanya Chaitamrita, to understand this mood of Gauranga, what is there, how I can see with Vilapa Kusumanjali that she is Radhika and how is relishing. Then you will see Sarup Damodar is Lalita and Rai Ramanand is Vishakha. You can see this. How Radhika is getting help from those of them. Why Ramanand is listening from Vishakha. Why he is listening? He is a sannyasi, he is a preacher, he is himself. No, he is Radhika. He wants to increase his love. Lovers always want to listen something of his beloved from others. This is the nature. Not for help for others. She wants to help herself for increasing more intense love, madness.
And why Ramananda Roy faint
Well,
in the past time in Chaitanya Charitamrita, he faint when he saw something that he never experienced before.
what? Remind me that past time.
When he saw, he's familiar with Srimati Radhika and he is familiar with Krishna. But he saw in the union of Radha and Krishna something that he never saw before.
Because he's Gopi.
Because they become
He's
one.
Sakhi.
When they become one, he faint.
He's with, you have to read, then I will explain.
Okay.
Chaitanya Chaitamrita.
Too much ecstasy.
And
He saw something they never saw.
he's decorating beautiful girls.
Mhm.
In his Sakhi bhav, his Sakhi, female
The-
can
the
decorate
dances. Yeah.
female, na? The female has a one problem. 10 female will open the clothes, change the clothes. 10 female in one room. They will not hide. But one male, his husband will come. He say, can you go for 5 minutes? For what? Changing the clothes. 1 minute, give me time. Husband, wife say, please 1 minute. But 10 girls can change. So Ramananda is that time decorating in her Visakha, preparing for the service to the gopis, manjaris, to Radha. One has a different sweet inside pastime. Up now, only my desire after this to reach Chaitanya Charitamrita and this to Rani's time. Beautiful way life now start, and then come time for going back. I waste my time for useless. Radhe Radhe Govinda